everyone, and welcome to Gaming with Shadow Ramza. I'm your host, Shadow Ramza the Alp, and today we are playing Psychotic's Agatha Knife. I had a lot of fun playing Day of the Tentacle, and especially the fact that I was able to speedrun a second run on the last episode. I decided that we'd play something similar. So this is Agatha Knife. I do remember playing this. Wow, was it a year ago? I don't know, it's way back in the archive. But I do remember playing this. I remember the plot. I don't remember anything about it, really. I don't remember how any of it went. I just kind of know the concept about what's going to happen. And I'm really excited. I thought this story was hilarious. So, we're going to do that today. We'll see how far and how fast I can get through some of this. I don't know if I can speedrun it the way I did Day of the Tentacle. Well, at least the audio's working. But yeah, I still think it's going to be a lot of fun. Honestly, like I said, I don't remember anything other than what the story is, and not what happens in the story. Let's bring this closer, at least a little. Let's play Psychotic's Agatha Knife. Ready. Facebook, there goes Discord, Friends Discord. Next. Basically bedtime for me. Not really, we still got hours, but yeah, this is my nighttime. Alright, let's go. That's me, Agatha. I think I'm supposed to click. Yeah. I'm 7 years old. I can't sleep. I have to learn to read cursive again. My mom has a butcher shop, and I really like animals. So at night, I go to the butchers to talk and play with them. Later, I kill them and carve them up, so my mom can sell their meat the next day. I love being the town butcher. I love this child. That is the greatest reaction to all of this. I get to play with them, and then we slaughter them for food. You've found your paradise, and I am happy for you. Because I can be close to the animals, and their meat. Meat is good. I just think back to my days as a former sous chef, and honestly, preparing salads was easier as a chef. Like prepping all of that, I could get through a whole day's worth of supplies, have that prepped up in like a half hour. Like hundreds and hundreds of salad preps, all in advance. Not actually assembled, just like having all the stuff carved up and ready in their containers. It takes like 30 minutes. It takes hours to do meat properly, especially large format like the pig, the sheep, and technically the chicken there, because the plucking, it takes a while to get through a large amount of it. It's work, but honestly, personally, it was a lot more fun carving meat than chopping vegetables. Like, it was work, but the finesse, the technical portions of it were very interesting. People who are good at it have a special talent. I was mid, but I did enjoy it a lot. It's a lot more intricate and technical. But yeah, the fact that this child loves it, and like I'm looking at the rabbit there, this kid's a pro. Lamb chops, sirloin steak, sirloin, chicken thighs. I love eating meat, but I feel bad when I see that my friends, the animals, are scared of me when they see my knives. It makes me sad. That's not all. I've got another problem. Lately, we haven't had many customers, and my mom's getting worried. She says that if things don't get better, we'll have to close the shop. I need to think of something, or I won't be able to play with the animals anymore. That is a lot of pressure for a 7-year-old. And I'll have to give up eating meat. What? That's even worse. Today my mom is going to the church to pray. She says it might help things get better. I'm going with her to see what it's like. I'm starting to realize I have a habit of joining cults. Or mostly starting them. I'm making a habit. This is like the 8th one. Like, this is like my 8th cult, my goodness. I'm starting to recognize a pattern. Maybe it'll help me think of a solution to my problems. This is rubbish. There's an ATM. Mom, this is so boring. I'm going to take a look around. Okay, but if you leave the church, don't go too far. Let's see what's around here. Okay, this is my bag. There are a couple of things which I always carry with me, like my keys and a USB memory stick. When you need a rest, just use the key and I'll go back to the main menu. If you want to save our progress, use the memory stick. That's smart. This kid's smarter than me. Son of a. Although, whenever we enter a new place, our progress will be saved automatically. I also have a big pocket where I'll store everything we pick up along the way. My reading is bad enough as is. Trying to read this in cursive was not a smart idea on my part. Before I forget. Oh, that hurt my eyes, that sudden transition. If you want, I can talk to you like this instead. You can choose whichever option you like best. After all, everyone has their own taste. There are even people that like eating fish. That's messed up. Although they're probably not quite right in the head. I love this child. Anyway, you have a couple options to choose from. This one, or this. Ah, that hurts. Stay cursive. Ow. Okay, we'll continue like this. Don't worry, if you want to change later, just go to the main menu and check the options. Anyway, let's do our stuff. Thank you. Oh, that hurt my eyes. There's cheese. Yeah, let's not go near the preacher. Let's leave. Nope. Oh, there. Oh. Hold on. Oh, we can't go back inside? Oh. They're posing for photos. Oh, I can't go up there. I was going to try to photobomb him. He is not looking happy. Hey! Hey, I'm in the pictures. Oh. No, he's defeated. A photographer. Wow, a lady. He or she is really dressed up. Hello. Hello, beautiful. How are you? I'm not sure if that's a man or a woman. I'm not sure if you're a man or a woman. You're not the first one to say that. I'm a man. I've always been one. But you're wearing women's clothes, and you've got a woman's hairstyle, and you're wearing makeup. Why? Because I like it, that's why. That's a perfectly valid reason. What, I can't wear a skirt because I'm a man? You totally can. You can do whatever you like. I can wear lipstick because... I can't wear lipstick because I'm a man? I can't sleep with other men because I'm a man? You totally can. I didn't mean to upset you. It's cool that you do whatever you like. It was just strange seeing a man dressed as a woman. Don't worry, it's not your fault. Most likely it's what they teach you at home and at school. Boys like blue, cars and video games. Girls like pink dolls and play kitchens. But we don't talk much at home. I haven't seen my dad in ages. And I live in a room at the back of my mom's butcher shop. That's messed up. You've got a room at the butcher's? Yeah, the back room at the butcher's is like my bedroom. Wow. That's messed up too. My goodness, this whole town is messed up. Although I suffer from insomnia, so I don't need a bed. Wait, do you even have a bed? I'm always there with my animals. It's where I kill them and cut them into little pieces. Yep. This whole thing's messed up. So that my mom can sell the meat in the shop. Seriously? Aren't you too young to have a job killing animals? Yeah, that's not legal. And you live in the room where you cut them up, which is also not sanitary. Yes, but I like it, which is also irrelevant. I love animals. And for doing it, my mom gives me pocket money and some meat every day. Are you having me on? No? Do you work? Yes, well, you could say that I sell meat too. Oh, really? Yep, time to walk away. I'm off. Okay, sweetie. My goodness. What the? That kid's a friggin' pro. I can't balance on my hand. I can't do a handstand. Someone opened up that pink bunny. I prefer to cut open real bunnies. The gravestone is covered in round dents. They look like holes. That kid looks messed up. Whoa, that kid's experiencing something. Cthulhu! That tomb must be special. It's bigger than the others, and it has a statue of a winged octopus. Pretty cool. The Atom Sandwich! Krillin! Kenny! Oh! Vito! Oh, I get the holes now. Oh, that's what... Wait, didn't he die with an orange in his mouth? My goodness. There's a lot going on in this game. Ooh, a door. Alright, more controversy with this. A small wooden house. It sure is. Hello. Hold on. There we are. Hello, young lady. Tell me, what's your name? Agatha. And what brings you here, Agatha? I came to church with my mom. I wanted to know what this religion thing was all about, so I came along to take a look. Excellent. And what do you think so far? Do you like what you see? I think I still need some time to make up my mind. I haven't spoken to anyone yet. Don't be shy. I'm sure you'll meet some interesting people. Here we find inspiration all around us, thanks to faith and religion. But there's something I still don't really get. What is religion exactly? Well, religion is... how do I explain it? A religion is usually based on the story of a particular character. That character, sometimes called God, establishes some principles to be followed so he can live in harmony with everyone else. Love, sacrifice, respect, death, resurrection, punishment, and other similar things. There are lots of different religions, but most share similar ideas. People that believe in a religion defend its principles. In conclusion, a religion is a combination of ideas based on faith. And what is faith? You could say that faith is blindly believing something that is true. Well, that last part's not true, but yeah, faith is blindly believing in something. Oh no, that something is true. Okay, then yeah, you're correct. My mistake. Yeah, blindly believing that something is true is faith, which is not smart to do. one should always question. If it doesn't stand to scrutiny, then it shouldn't be stood for. So, someone that believes in a religion simply thinks that the ideas of that religion are true without checking to see if they make sense. You got it. No, I still don't get it. What's good about that? Well, there are people that need something to believe in to feel complete. Religion can fill that void easily and make people feel happy. Besides, the people that invest? No. Actually, it's so hard. Oh, invent a religion, can use it to manipulate its followers. There we go. People that invent a religion can use it to manipulate its followers. Yeah, they sure can. And ask them for money or other things if it's well run. As you can see, everyone wins. No, the religion wins, not everyone. Well, you can draw your own conclusions. Fair enough. Take a walk around the church or the cemetery, and I'm sure you'll find your answer. We've done enough talking. I'm out of here. Okay, see you later. Are we ready to go back inside? Nice. We're learning how to navigate. There's our ATM. Looks like it only works with money. Yeah, I don't have that. Hello. Hello, young lady. Never seen you around here before. Is this your first time here? Yes. I thought this religion thing would be more interesting. But so far, it's horrendously boring. That's because you don't know Reverend Bleak's story. No. Who's Reverend Bleak? The guy that won't stop shouting? Yes. No, I've never heard his story. I don't like it when people shout while explaining things. Or perhaps you could tell me his... So perhaps you can tell me his story. It's a fantastic story. Reverend Bleak is the Time Lord's messenger. He's traveled through a time portal an infinite number of times. And every time he comes back from one of his journeys, he brings us some cheese and a new threat from our Lord. Does he bring back cheese from every journey? You got me on this one. Yes. Each journey brings new threats from the Time Lord. But if we buy cheese, there it is. If we buy cheese, nothing will happen to us. The Time Lord will pardon us. The Reverend will be able to pay the toll when he passes through the time portal. And we'll earn a new life when we die. There it is. If we don't buy cheese, we won't be resurrected. Your Lord sends you threats? Did you say your Lord sends you threats? Yes, that's right. We all make mistakes. And the Time Lord knows. But he can't forgive us just out of the kindness of his heart. Go figure. We have to pay for our own sins. And that's why he sends the cheese. Yeah, you did wrong. And now if you don't buy sacred cheese, you don't get to come back. That's a strange story. I'm not sure what to think of that story. It doesn't make much sense. We have to believe in something, my dear. Clearly. We're a couple of oldies for whom life is coming to an end. And we don't want to spend our last few days in a spiral of agony, worrying that we're going to disappear forever. So we come here looking for some inner peace, and Reverend Bleak gives it to us. Although, first we have to buy cheese, of course. The cheese part. Oh, by the way, you should also buy cheese, so the Time Lord will forgive you for not believing in him. I don't see the point in that. Buying a piece of cheese isn't going to make me believe that story. Nonsense. Take this money. Buy a candle from the faith dispenser over there, and light it for the Time Lord. He'll definitely forgive you then. Do it for me. Well, if it'll make you feel better. Yes, if you wouldn't mind. Here you go. That's emotional manipulation. I hope the Time Lord lights up your life with his threats. I feel like the Time Lord's extorting us. Yep, whatever you say. I don't want to interrupt his speech. The Reverend Bleak, he's shouting that everything is our fault and the Lord is going to punish us. Now and then he talks about the cheese savior. Cheese savior. What a pantomime. A safe. Can I leave with the money? I don't remember what we're doing here. Hey, Mom, remind me why we came here. Oh, the butcher's isn't doing very well. So I thought we could come to church and pray and see if it helps. Pray? What's that? You'd like to keep working at the butcher's, right? Yes, of course. Well, think about that really hard, and maybe it will help bring our customers back. I'm gonna keep looking around. Alright, I'll be right here. Let's go buy that cheese. Geez, the sticker looks like a clock. It must represent the Time Lord's character. The one that threatens you if you don't buy cheese. Stupid story. I need money to use this machine. Oh. Okay, there we go. I think something fell in the slot below. The faith dispenser has released a candle. And it looks like it's made of cheese. I put it in my bag. Alright, done. Alright, I've succumbed to your emotional manipulation. What now? I put the candle on a wheel of cheese. I bought the candle and I put it on the wheel of cheese by the entrance. Excellent. I'm sure the Time Lord will be happy. You'll see how everything goes well for you from now on. I've gotta go. Oh, never mind. Until next time. May the Time Lord illuminate your life with his threats. The Time Lord is extorting us. I'm going to cheer up. We'll get the customers back home. Trust me. Soon we'll have lots of animals in the avatar. And the counter will be packed full of good fresh meat, just like before. Thank you, Agatha. You're my favorite daughter. Oh, do I have any siblings? No. I wasn't sure either. Alright, let's find out if she believes in the whole Time Lord and the cheese extortionist. Are you listening to the sermon? No, not really. I'm just praying that the butcher's picks up. I don't even know who the guy doing the shouting is. Thank goodness. See you soon. Don't go too far, okay? I don't know anything about dancing, but she seems to be good at it. Hello. What's up, buddy? I think we've met before. Yep, you're Agatha, right? She's really busting a move back there. We go to the same school. Yeah, you're the one that always dances at break time, right? You got it. Always going with the flow. I'm gonna go do something else. I'm out of here. Hope it goes well. See ya. I wonder what took her eye. Alright. Traumatized child. Hello. I mustn't run away. I mustn't run away. I mustn't run away. What? I'm useless. Are you okay? I am what I am. Okay, that's enough of that. You make no sense. I'm out of here. Thanks, Father. Bye, Mother. And to all the children, congratulations. That's weird. Really is. Is that your son? Unfortunately, yes. Wow, that's messed up. I don't think he's quite right in the head. You're telling me. Yeah, and what are you doing? Living the La Vida Loca. Here in the cemetery. What does it look like? The boy insisted on coming here to talk to that lump of stone. I've already told him that it's just a stone and that his mom isn't here. But it's like talking to a brick wall. And I'm out of here. Yes, wouldn't want this party to end, would we? Man, he's upset. Do they bury whole families in these graves too? In the world, nothing. Looks like the head of a ranger. With those eyes, he must suffer from insomnia like me. That's a crazy stare, right? I'm not sure if you're religious. Do you believe in a religion? Me? No. I studied many religions in detail, precisely because I wanted to understand their power. I think the stories on which they're based are really entertaining, but most are full of contradictions. That said, I discovered that a religion has almost infinite potential. So I decided to start my own business with what I had learned. Curses specializing in the creation of personalized religions. Courses. Oh. Alright, tell me about it. What are these religion creating courses about? Well, when someone has a problem, they come here, we talk it through, and then we get to work. The objective is that the student is able to put together their own religion to achieve followers and, as a result, resolve their problem. We help the students by making sure they have all the necessary components to create a complete religion that will help them achieve their objective. So, anyone with a problem can start a religion? Yeah, kinda. And that will solve all their problems? Sort of. Correct? Doesn't matter what the problem is, how complicated it might be, or who has it. We can always create a religion that adjusts to the needs of our client. The most important thing is that the religion is well developed, so that particular group of people will believe blindly in it. For example, you heard of people talking about the Time Lord? The system of achieving redemption through the purchase of cheese? All that is based on an invented religion. Mr. Bleak was having trouble with his business, and he came to us looking for help. So, it's an invented religion? Like all of them. Mr. Bleak has a business which produces, distributes, and sells cheese. But he had a bad year and didn't know what to do to recover his sales until he met us. One of our mentors worked with him to create a new religion with the objective of improving sales. And that's where Chronodairy religion and the story about traveling through time came from, where Reverend Bleak brings back cheese from his visits to the Time Lord. It's hard reading cursive. When those faithful to the Time Lord buy cheese from Reverend Bleak, they receive pardon for their sins. What's a sin? When someone does or thinks something that contradicts the norms set by a religion. It's said that they commit a sin. But Mr. Bleak's story doesn't make any sense. Normal people don't believe in time travel, or think that buying cheese makes it okay to do bad things. You say that because you still don't understand the power of religion. People that are fearful or doubtful will cling on to any story which makes them feel better. In belief, Mr. Bleak found a group of people that were in need of something to believe in, and he used that opportunity to bring them closer to his religion. And now, thanks to our course, Mr. Bleak's cheese business is booming. Does that mean I can do it? A lot of reading. So with my own religion, I can solve my problems? Of course, that's exactly what I'm saying. Perhaps there's something we can help you with. Well, maybe. I work with my mom's butchers, where I kill pigs, rabbits, and other animals. I cut them up into pieces and prepare the meat for sale. That's unusual. Yeah, I know. Everybody tells me that. That's child exploitation. A young girl shouldn't be doing that. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, don't worry about it. I like the animals. You like the animals? Or you like killing them? I like being with the animals while they're alive and eating them while they're dead. Yeah. I love meat. What I don't like is that they get scared of me when I approach them with my knives. I need to do my job, but it makes me really sad. That's my problem. And another thing, lately we've not had many customers in the shop. And my mom says that if things don't get better, we'll have to close. If that happens, I won't have the animals or the meat. Anyway, after what you said, maybe you can help me create a religion like the cheese one, so that we get lots of customers in the butchers and the animals are not afraid of me. That's an interesting case, that's for sure. Yes. Yes, I think we can solve your problem. Really? We're going to need a religion that's slightly more complex than usual. But that shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to assign my best mentor to your case. The one that specializes in strange and difficult cases like yours. You should know, I don't have much money. I don't think I can pay for your best mentor. Don't worry, we'll make an exception for you. Yes. We'll use it as an opportunity to demonstrate that we can provide a solution to strange situations like yours. Alright, sign me up. Let's make a cult. I am way too prone to making these things. Convincing my animals will be a challenge, but I've got nothing to lose, so let's do this. This is gonna be like the Cult of the Lamb all over again. I want to create my own religion. I want to join the course. Great. You won't regret it, I promise. Let's fill this form with your details. Tell me your full name. There we are. Agatha knife. Knife? As in knife and fork? Yes. Well, it suits you. Where do you live? At the butcher's. In the back room at the butcher's knife. The only butcher's in town. Yes, you told me you work there, but I need you to tell me where you live. That's precisely it. I do live there. In the abattoir. I'm always there. When I'm not at school, of course. What's up? Is there a problem? Are you sure you don't want to report your mother to the authorities? That's fair. That's fair. No, I already told you, I'm cool with it. Okay, as you wish. This child does not see how bad that is. And how insane. That's probably why you can't sleep. These poor kids are all messed up. Now I need you to tell me your age. 7. I'm 7 years old. I was paying attention at the beginning. Any illnesses or allergies? Insomnia. I suffer from insomnia, but I'm not sure if that's an illness. Okay, I'll write it down just in case. Do you drink, smoke, or take drugs? Well, the patron creature that's controlling your actions at the moment does 2 of those things. But I don't smoke. I'm addicted to meat. I'm addicted to meat, but I'm not sure if that counts as a drug. No, I don't think that it counts. Why do you need to know that? Don't worry, that information isn't necessary for the course. It's for legal reasons. Okay. It's ridiculous, I know. Anyway, no drugs. That's good. Nearly finished. Just one more thing. Telephone number? I don't have a phone, but I can give you the number to the butchers. No, that's no use. What about an email? No? Okay, we'll get in touch with you by special means. I'll leave a note for the mentor so he knows. Well, that's it. All done. Take this form and give it to your mentor. He's in the confessional at the moment. Confessional? It's a little wooden hut in the hallway over there. Go and talk to him, and he'll let you know what you need to do next. Anything else you'd like to know? No, I'm done talking. Okay, I hope you enjoy the course. I'm sure we'll be able to create a fantastic religion that will solve the problems you're having with the animals and the butchers. You'll see how much fun creating a religion can be. Boom. Hello? Anyone there? Shh, don't shout. What do you want? I put my name down for the course on creating religions. The man over there told me to talk to you. Have you got the registration form? Yes. Very good. Leave it in the tray. I put the form in the tray. Okay, let's see. So, Agatha, a young butcher with insomnia. You want to create a religion that will help bring customers back to your store and make your animals happy while you cut them up with your knife and they bleed to death. Is that correct? Pretty much. An interesting case and a challenge, that's for sure. I like it. Okay, let me have a think about it, and I'll put together a list of things we'll need to do to create a religion which fits your needs. I'm not sure how long the planning process will take, so there's no need for you to wait around. You can go home. As soon as I've got everything ready, I'll contact you. Oh, one thing that's really important. For the moment, don't tell anyone about what we are planning here. Shh, chat, don't tell. If someone gets wind of all this, they won't believe in your religion, and then the plan won't be of any use. So don't say anything to anyone until I tell you, okay? Okay, but is that it? I don't need to do anything else? Not at the moment. We'll talk when I've thought through all the steps we'll need to take. Okay, until then, bye. I hope this works out. Anyway, let's go home. Yeah. My cult's gonna be way better than the one of Cthulhu. You'll see. People will be driven mad from merely thinking of it. Let's go home. I'm bored. I want to go home. Yeah, me too. I'm tired of crying. Anyway, let's go. There's flies on the meat. Looks like another day without any customers. I hope going to church was useful and things pick up. Don't worry about it, Mom. I'm sure things will get better soon. Whatever you say, Agatha. By the way, I'm pretty sure it's time to prepare our last pig. Can you deal with it? We probably won't sell any of the meat, but at least we'll have something else on the counter should anyone come in. Okay, I'll deal with it. Thanks. The tone shift. Whoa, magic! This isn't the back room. What's going on? Hello. Oh, I gotta move over there now. Hello, Agatha. Welcome. Have we met before? How do you know my name? I'm pretty sure there's the guy in the booth. I know because I am... I don't know why he did that. Sandra, the awesome master of divinations. To my friends, awesome Sandra. Don't look at me, I don't know what's this deal. Never heard of you. He looks upset. I'm your mentor. I'm going to help you create your own religion. Ah, so that was you in the little wooden house. Yes. Wow. That was quick. I thought it would take longer for us to meet. Anyway, how did I get here? Where are we? This is my control center, where I give in-depth, personalized advice. This is where I receive and orientate all of my students. Given that you don't have a telephone number or an email, they told me to get in touch with you using special means. So I teleported you here. You teleported me here? And how did you do that? Are you a magician too? I already told you, I don't know why he does that. Sandra, the awesome master of divinations. Yeah, I got it, but what does that mean? Are you a magician or not? Pretty much. In addition to being an expert in teleportation, I can tell the future. My specialties are tarotinations, divination, and slamming shot in nation, and all the other divinations that you could even think of. I'm the master of all divinations, because I am. Don't do it again. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Agatha. Awesome, Sandra. Yeah, I got it. Thank you, Agatha. But what are these divinations? They're metaphysical techniques or magical arts that are used to see the future. Ah, and what has that got to do with religion? A great deal, because just like religion, magic is based on faith. Yeah, it really is. That's why I like illusionism. In the end, all that matters is that people believe in it. But don't worry, you just need to trust me. Let's get to work on carnivorism. That's why you're here after all. Carnivorism? Yes, carnivorism. That will be the name of your religion. Yes. Given that you like to eat meat, you're a butcher, and that your problems are related to those things, I thought that carnivorism would be the ideal name for your religion. What do you think? Sounds good. And what does carnivorism involve? Well, all religions are based on a perfect lie which is able to transform fear into faith. You will develop each of the necessary components to create that perfect lie. Me? But you're going to help me, aren't you? Yes, of course. I will give you guidance wherever you need it. That's why I have my fabulous deck of cards. What do you need a deck of cards for? I know I ask a lot of questions, but it's because there are lots of things about religion and faith I don't understand yet. Don't worry. As we progress through the course, you'll become an expert. Returning to the subject at hand. When you don't know what to do to obtain the component you're searching for, let me know and we'll see what the cards say. The cards will show us something that will help us move forward. For example, the first thing carnivorism needs is a god. And before you ask, a god is a superior, imaginary, and powerful being. A god is the one in charge of a religion, so we need one. Once we have a god, the followers of carnivorism will do what he says. Although in reality, it will be what you say, but we can worry about that later. Okay. No notes. Where can I find a god? It's for precisely that reason that we have the cards. They'll show us the way. Let's see what they say. Where are my cards? Okay, never mind. I can't do that. Okay, we've got the dagger of blood and the trunk. Hey, I can't afford any right now. What does that mean? It means that it will be necessary to find the blood of an animal. Oh, I don't think that will be difficult. Excellent. Take this bottle. Fill it with animal blood and bring it back to me. With the blood, we'll be able to create the god of carnivorism. Won't we need anything else? With just the blood, we'll be able to create a god? You just worry about bringing me the bottle of blood, and you'll see. Okay, but can you send me back to the butcher's? Sure, if you leave through the door, you'll go there directly. I'll take care of bringing you back once you've got the animal blood. Okay, see you soon then, I guess. See you soon. Hey, this thing's cute. Oh, I can't interact with it. I forgot. We were supposed to go to work. Whoa, it worked. I'm back at the butcher's. Amazing. I've already got my butcher's knives. I don't need the sharpener. The money could come in handy, but we'll need to smash the piggy bank first. Here we go. Scared the daylights out of him. Yeah. Job done. The bottle is full of pig's blood. Those knives are for cutting meat, not for using as a hammer. We should try with something else. I sharpened my knives recently, so we don't need the sharpener. Well, we got our blood. I like being teleported. It's pretty weird, isn't it? It tickles a bit, but it's relaxing. Yeah, I get a little motion sick when we teleport, but that's just me. I got the blood. Perfect, give me the bottle. Boop. Shaky, 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 shaky. What have you done to the blood? Why have you given it back to me? To find the god of cannibalism, we need a special potion made of animal blood. At least that's what the card said. I've added some of my magic spices to the blood and created an awesome elixir with my magic cocktail mixing skills. Ah. Now you have to drink from the bottle. Don't drink it all though. Take a swig when the potion starts to take effect. I'll explain the rest. Okay. And just like that, I've been roofied yet again. This concoction actually tastes pretty good. I know. Every year I do a town of thousands of hotels so that everyone can try my magnificent cocktails. And Sandra, I'm not interested in yours. Thank you, Agatha. That's so rude. Kinda. Yes, but what do I do now? How long does it take for the potion to take effect? Not long. Wait a little while. A little bit more. Almost there. Okay, let's begin. Wow. Agatha? Ah, hello, Sandra. Where are you? I can't see you. Right now, I'm inside your head. You can't weigh very much. I can't feel anything. I'm in your mind, Agatha. I'm using my special powers to connect your dormant imaginarium with your reality. In other words, you're navigating your own imagination. And if all goes well, the god of carnivorism will appear. Once again, I still think that you... Anyway. At least that's what the card said. Okay. Good. I can tell that you're starting to trust me. That's the spirit. I don't see that I have a choice. Well, I guess I can work with that. Anyway, can you tell me what you see around you? Right now, it's really dark. I see the cult of the vault symbol underneath us. Oh, no, she saw it too. The only thing I can see is that I'm standing in a puddle of blood. Anything else? Is anyone there with you? I don't think so. Hypnosis is crazy. Uh-oh, Haunter's here. Hang on. Oh, there goes the blood. I can see a shadow. I think there's something approaching. And it's huge. Whoa, it's a giant pig. A pig? That makes sense. Hello, giant pig. Yes, that's me. And what's your name? Oh, and does it hurt? Okay, that's good. So that's you. Okay, hang on a minute. Hey, Sandro? Tell me. I found the god of carnivorism. Oh, really? Yes, he's a giant pig called the Great Bleeding Pig. So the Great Bleeding Pig. Wait, he wants to tell me something else. Yes? Oh. Yes, sometimes that can happen. I like it rare too. Okay, Agatha, you've met the god of carnivorism. That's all we need. Say goodbye and I'll disconnect you. You're so right. Sausages are very much undervalued. Agatha? Oh, is that even possible? Inside? Are you listening to me, Agatha? Come back right now. Seriously? That's enough. I need to bring her back before it's too late. And what do I need to do to get in? Bah! Wait, where are you going? Ah! Already? So soon? But I need your help. Ugh. Ugh. But I said I wanted to go in. Ugh. Please don't go. Great Bleeding Pig. Ugh. Ugh. Great Bleeding Pig. It's over, Agatha. I've disconnected you from your dormant imaginarium. Oh. Oh. That bothered my eyes. Why did you disconnect me? I was hanging out with the Great Bleeding Pig. Agatha, the Great Bleeding Pig doesn't exist. What do you mean he doesn't exist? He seemed real to me. Well, he isn't real. You created the Great Bleeding Pig with your own imagination. based on all the dormant thoughts in your mind. And with the help of my awesome cocktail, of course. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there were hallucinogenics in that. We did say this was a 7-year-old. Later on, for all of this to work, you'll have to convince others that he exists. But no matter what, you must remember that the great bleeding pig is nothing more than a symbol, a tool, just another piece of the carnivorism puzzle. A made-up god for a made-up religion, okay? That's a shame. We were getting on really well. But I understand. The great bleeding pig doesn't exist. I invented him. But I can use him as the god of carnivorism to convince... Hey, who do I need to convince? Don't worry about that at the moment. There's still some other things that we need to find. Before I forget, what were you and the great bleeding pig talking about? What does it matter if none of it was real? It wasn't real, but maybe what you were talking about could be useful. Right, well he told me that he really likes sausages, that he likes meat rare, just like me. He also mentioned that deep inside, he has everything that I need to solve my problems. Interesting. And what does that mean exactly? I don't know, just that as he was going to explain... just as he was going to explain, you disconnected me. Sorry, but I rescued you. I was talking to you, and you didn't respond. If I hadn't disconnected you on time, you would have been forever trapped in your own imagination. Ah, in that case, thanks. No problem. Maybe I should drink some more of the potion from the bottle. That way I can speak to the great bleeding pig again. That's not a good idea. It's too soon. You should leave more time between journeys into your dormant imaginarium. Ah. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's get on with finding the next part of carnivorism. Yes? We've got a god, now we need a sacred book. And in that book, we'll put together all the necessary principles to ensure that carnivorism makes sense and will be useful. And what principles are those? First, get your hands on a book. We'll worry about the principles later. Okay. We'll need a thick book with loads of pages. Loads of blank pages, that is. Does that even exist? A book with blank pages? You got me there. I don't know. You'll have to look for one. If you can't find one, you'll have to make one yourself. Okay, I'll think of something. I'll go outside and take a look around and see what I can find. Excellent. Ah, by the way, given that we're talking about the secret book of carnivorism, perhaps the cover should be red. I like it. Okay, that's decided. Find a book with lots of blank pages and a red cover. When you have it, we'll write the principles for your new religion, and with that, we'll have the sacred book of carnivorism, and we'll be one step closer to solving your problems. I'll get on with it then. Good luck. And remember that if you need help, we can always consult with the cards. Okay, but first I'm going to take a look around and see what I can find. As you wish. You know where to find me. There. The house bomb. A cat with sunglasses. He's cooking a sardine. There are people that think I live in there, but that's my mom's house. Wait, what? I live in the back room at the butcher's, which is way cooler. Animals and meat are the best things ever. Hello. Stay where you are. This is Stanley's territory. What do you want? Have you found a book with blank pages? A big book with nothing written in it? What sort of book is that? No, I don't have anything like that. Even if I did, I wouldn't give it to you. The cat seems friendly. Is that your cat? He's my buddy. He's getting some food ready. Alright, I gotta go. He has a Neo Geo. Looks like he's got videotapes, a newspaper, and other bits and bobs. What? I can't read that. He's got games. I'm jealous. I need to put money in first. This place is full of stuff for geeks. That's mean. Child. Maybe she's got a blank book. Hi, I want to ask you something. Go for it. Do you by any chance have a comic with blank pages? With blank pages? What do you mean? So yeah, a comic with blank pages with nothing printed on them. I don't think so. All the comics I have are normal, with writing. Sorry. Oh well, thanks anyway. No problem. I'm out of here. Okay, see you later. Hey, look! I don't know who lives there. Let's go somewhere else. It's called basketball, or hoops, something like that. It's an ironmonger. I won't find anything useful for treating carnivorism in there. Let's look somewhere else. Hi. Hello. I like your bird. I see you're giving the bird lots to eat. You're not fattening him up so you can eat him, are you? Of course not. Why would you think that? I'm giving him his treats. It's been a while since he's had them. I'm gonna leave you alone now. Okay, take care. I don't know who lives here. Let's go somewhere else. The flower delivery man. I don't know who lives there. Let's go somewhere else. That dress is fabulous. I gotta go find a book. What the heck is wrong with her? That's Peluso. Nika's hamster? He looks cute eating his seeds on top of the cushion. What's this? A gossip show. I didn't even knock when I came in. Changing the channel might be a bit much. Hi, Miss Allen. Is Nika home? Hello? Don't waste your time. She can't hear you. Oh. What's wrong with Nico's mom? The usual. She's addicted to trash TV. As soon as this rubbish comes on the TV, she sinks into the sofa and disconnects from the world. Looks to me like you're enjoying it too. Well, you know, I don't want to watch them, but they're like a hard drug. If you start watching one, that's it. There's no escape. Good job. I brought enough seats for the whole afternoon. Be careful. It's really dangerous. If I was you, I'd stop watching before it's too late. But this program is so boring. That's what I said at the beginning, and here I am. But at least I can still speak. Not like Miss Allen. She's definitely lost. Anyway, whatever. I didn't come here to watch the TV. Is Nika here? Yeah, she's upstairs in her room messing around with her things, like every afternoon. Okay, thanks. Hurry up and get away from the TV before it traps you. Hi, Nika. Hi, Agatha. Why aren't you at the butcher's? Well, I wanted to get some fresh air. I was passing your house, so I thought it'd be cool to come and say hi. Is that it? Come on, it looks like you want to ask me something. I'll let you get back to your project. I'll leave you with your computer. Yep, computer, desktop, super awesome machine. Call it what you want. Anyway, see you later. Where do we find a book for carnivores in? I don't know who lives there. Let's go somewhere else. The burger restaurant isn't open yet. Let's try again later. I don't know who lives here. Let's look somewhere else. Kitty. I've seen that cat wandering the streets loads of times. Poor thing, I think he's been abandoned. If I could, I'd take him back to the abattoir with me, but my mom won't let me keep animals that we can't eat. It's not sanitary either. Did you cut that wiener dog in half? Dogs, cats, and guinea pig. An iguana, and a bird. And there's a ferret, too. Such a shame they're all locked up. But I guess it's best. They're probably sick. Hello, animal doctor. Hello. The animals are so sad. You should let the animals out of the cages. They'd be happier. I don't think so. You must like animals like us. Animals are really cool, don't you think? Yeah, they're cool. Yeah, he is hiding money. Why are you hiding money? I'm not hiding anything. Well, I guess I'll leave you alone. Yep, whatever. That's not suspicious at all. What the heck? Hi. Looks a bit cramped in there. A bit, yeah. That's what happens when you're as fat as I am. You want a lottery ticket or what? That's like burning money, right? What? Your friend Nika says that playing the lottery is like burning money. Well, it's not always like that. Have you ever played the fat black cat lottery? No. Okay, I'll explain how it works. The draw is happening soon, but you can still take part. First, you buy the ticket. You can buy one or a few, but you can only do it once. Once you bought the tickets, you can't buy any more, so you can only play once. Then, at some point, the fat black cat will make the draw, and if your ticket comes up, you win loads of money. If my ticket doesn't win, well, you have to set fire to your money just like your friend said. If you want a better chance of winning, then you need to buy more tickets. And that's that. But think about it first before you spend your money, because like I said, you can only do it once. Do I need to decide now? No. You can do it now or later. Although the fat black cat is going to do the draw anytime now. So if I were you, I wouldn't take too long to decide. You up for it or what? I don't have any money. I can't give you a ticket then. When you've got some money, come back and you can take part in the draw. I'm going. I've got things to do. Okay, see you later then. Hope the fat black cat brings you luck. Oh, I found the library. I'll have one of those flyers. Yeah, she should probably know. Excuse me. I'm looking for a book with blank pages. Do you have one in the library? The library provides a computer so that its readers can make that type of inquiry. If you'd be so kind as to go to the first floor and make the appropriate search. Okay, we'll go look around then. A door without a handle. I guess you can open it with a swipe of an access card through the card reader on the right. Oh, I think I see. I guess I just gotta find a... Hello. Hello, what can I do for you? Let's go to the first floor. Oh my goodness. One of those signs that tells you to keep quiet and not annoy other people. Let's see what we can do with this thing. It says that we can use it to find books in the library. So if I type the name of a book, it will tell me the aisle and bookcase where I can find it. Useful. Let's see. Blank book. I'm going to search for blank book. No results. That'll do for now. A collection of books about animals. There's a volume about another one. We've got books like these in class. They're stories for kids with short. They're stories for kids, short with lots of animals, which is pretty cool. Although I've never finished one. I don't know if they kill them and eat them at the end. This child's obsessed with eating her pets. Hello. What's up? You look like you know where to find a book with blank pages. I'm looking for a blank book. A blank book? Yes. You mean to say with blank pages? Yes. Not just pages, but lots of pages. Yes. Like the one I have right here? That's right. Yep. Will you give it to me? No. Why not? You're not reading anything. There's nothing written on it. Why do you want it? Just because you don't see anything doesn't mean there's nothing written. What do you mean? You'll discover it in time, or maybe not. But we don't need to worry about that now. This book is not for you to use as the sacred book of carnivorism, Agatha. Whoa! God, is that you? You know me? How do you know about carnivorism? Are you friends with Sandra? Pretty much. Oh, never mind. But it doesn't matter. Don't worry. Just trust me. To find your secret book, you need to look elsewhere. But I just met you. I don't know if I can trust you. You only just met Sandra, and you trust him, right? Yes, but Sandra is helping me create carnivorism. I am too, and if you heed my words, you'll find your secret book. And if I don't find it, you will. Don't worry. You're smarter than you think. Believe me. Alright, then time to go. I'm out of here. Excellent. Good luck. Ah. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Time to scoot over again. Hey, do you need something? Maybe they have the book. I need a book with lots of pages, lots of blank pages, with nothing written in it. I thought maybe here in the copy shop you'd have something like that. Sorry, but I don't have any books. The closest I've got would be a notebook, but I've run out of those. Although, I could make you one if you want. Oh, really? Yes, I can bind a book for you with as many pages as you like. Bring the sheets of paper, and I'll do the rest. Okay. I'm leaving. See you later. I probably can't steal the pages from here. If it was a normal paper, I might be able to use it for my sacred book. The tracing paper would rip too easily. Alright, time to go look for paper. Bing. Did he stab himself? Hello, man in a suit. Hello, girl with bags under her eyes. I'll leave him to it. He's got a sandwich. Are you looking for something? That's a chorizo sandwich, isn't it? Yeah, what of it? I like chorizo. I do too. Well, go and ask your mom to buy you some. You're not having mine. Okay, I'm out of here. Okay, but don't come back. Alright, jeez. Oh, hey, Sandra. Sandra? Crap, she saw me. Yeah, I can hear you too. Hi, Sandra. What are you doing at the circus? As you can see, here I am. You didn't teleport me this time, did you? No. Of course, that's why I didn't feel that tickling sensation when I came through the door. And why did you hide when I came in? And you, why didn't you knock when you enter a place you don't know? I never knock. I just go in. Anyway, I already knew this place. What I didn't know was that it was a circus caravan. I thought you were in another dimension or something strange like that. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint. Oh, you haven't disappointed me. You don't think I'm a loser because I work in a circus caravan? No. It makes no difference to me if you're in a little wooden house or a circus or another dimension. I like you because you're helping me create carnivorism, and that's cool. You're cool. Just cool? Well, awesome. Sort of. Thanks. No problem. Well, now you're here. You need something? Shall we consult the cards? Do you want me to teleport you to the butcher's? Or have you got the book already? I can't remember what I have to do. What do I need to find now? The next thing you need to do is create the Book of Carnivorism. For that, you'll need a book with lots of pages with nothing written in it. And it needs to have a red cover. Don't forget that part. I guess I technically meant to consult with the cards. I don't know what to do next. Will you help me? Of course. Let's see what the cards say. Trust the heart of the cards. Quick, summon Yu-Gi-Oh! Your move! We've got the wise man, the treasure, and the key. What does it mean? It means the wise ones are hiding a treasure and one needs a key to find it. Okay, I'll go and take a look and see if I can find that key. Very good. Blessings and good night. Hello, Lion. Hello. Why are you sad? Is something the matter? I missed my cubs. Where are they? A week ago, they left, and I went to the zoo. Oh, and went to the zoo. They said they were tired of the circus and that they need a change of scenery. So they went to that zoo and left me here on my own. Well, not completely alone. My wife is here, but she's not much company. Poor thing. I don't blame them. I did the same when I was young. I lived with my parents in the documentary recording studios until I got tired of chasing after the antelopes every day. So I came here to the circus with my girlfriend, leaving my parents behind. I had the best days of my life here with my kids, but now they're gone and it's not the same. I miss them so much. I feel really sorry for you. Can I do something for you? Well, you could go to the zoo and tell my children that I love them. Of course. Yes, fantastic. And could you please give them this? What is it? Antelope meatballs with the finest savanna herbs and baby wildebeest blood reduction. Sounds amazing. Don't you eat them. They're the last ones of the batch. It's my kid's favorite meal from the old family recipe. Okay, I'll take the meatballs to your kids. Where's the zoo? No idea. They didn't leave the address when they left. Okay, I'll find a way to get there. Don't worry. Thank you, small human. You're very nice. No problem. I don't like seeing animals sad, so I'll do what I can to help. Cheer up. I'm sure your cubs will miss you too. I don't know. I hope they'll at least like the food. Hopefully it will bring back good memories for them. Alright, time to go. I'll see you later, okay? That stuff's coming off from under the tent is blood. I can smell it from here. And the police say that entry is prohibited. Something strange went on in there. Clown crimes. Hello again. How's it going? I thought I was talking to the lady lion. Uh-oh. Here we go again. Hello, what can I do for you? I've got a discount coupon. Let me see. Yes, with that coupon, I can bind something for you free of charge. If you bring me your school notes, drawings, or whatever else you have, I can make you a book with the pages. That could be useful. You get something that needs binding, come by here, and remember to give me the discount so it's free. See you later. Okay, now I need to find the paper. Alright, time for a quest for paper. I don't need any more blood. At least not yet. My hands won't fit through the hole in the money box. We'll need to smash it with a hammer or something similar. Who do I talk to for paper? Right, the ironmonger. Only the trash shop has the paper. They don't look like they could help me now. I don't think they would. Okay, I think I could go further. The circus clowns. Apparently they're funny, but I just feel sorry for them. Hiccups. I feel like that printer might be involved. Hey, tell me. I need help. You seem to know a lot about my religion, so I was wondering if you could give me some advice. Well, my advice is that you keep your eyes open wherever you go. Listen well to all the people you speak to, and don't obsess over the things that are out of your reach. You probably don't need them. Okay, see you soon. Switch over here. Hey, someone I wanted to ask. Yes, what's up? I don't know what I'm doing here. What are you doing? Well, I want to do some photocopying, but I can't. Why not? Isn't that thing over there a photocopier? Yes, but it's locked. You need an access card to use it. And who has the card? Me. Well, I'm supposed to have it, because I'm the new person in charge of equipment and stock at the library, but I lost it. Well, more like I can't remember where I put it. In brief, I don't know where it is. Actually, I do know where it is, but I don't know how to find it. Well, I do know how to find it, but I don't want to go and look for it, because if I go look for it and I find it, I'm sure I'll lose it again. Although I haven't lost it, I've just forgotten where I left it. Okay, stop talking. You're giving me a headache. Sorry, I'm just a bit anxious. It's my first day on the job, and I've already lost the access card. Help me. I can't. I've got things to do. Please? No. And don't make that face. It reminds me of my animals. If you don't help, I'll get fired. This is a lot of pressure for a child. I don't care. Do you really not care? Yes. Oh, it's just, I've got more important things to do. Pretty, please? You're so annoying. Okay, tell me what you need, but I'm not promising anything. Brill. I just need you to find my access card and bring it to me. But if you don't know where you left it, how am I going to find it? Well, I recall that this morning I left a can between the pages. I'm on the wrong side. I left the card between the pages of one of the books in the library. Inside a book? Yes, I was looking through the bookcases and I found a really old book covered in dust. It appeared that no one had looked at it for a long time. I figured it would be a good idea to store the card there, and that way I'd always know where it was and no one would find it. But my plan has backfired because now I've forgotten which book it was and I can't find it. Wouldn't it have been easier to keep it in your pocket? Maybe, but I don't have any clothes with pockets. And I don't have a computer that can tell you And don't you have a computer that can tell you which books are the least looked at? Yes, there's one on the first floor, but I've got a phobia of computer screens, so I can't use it. You're very strange. And where's your boss? My boss is the lady next to the entrance. And why don't you just ask her for a new card? Because if she finds out I've lost the card, she'll fire me. I need to make a good impression and do what she asked of me. This afternoon I'm supposed to do some photocopying and organize the storeroom. But without the card, I can't do any of it. So you'll help me? Well, I'll take a look and see if I can find your card. Thanks. Okay. I'll leave you to it, but let me know if you find the card. It gave me a headache. Let's see how well this works. Unpopular books. The man at the photocopier told me he had the card in an old book. Old dusty book. Like it hadn't been read for ages. I'll search for the least looked at books and see what comes up. Okay, the books people are least interested in are dictionary, which is the literature aisle, bookcase 3D. Road maps of Atlantis in bookcase 2A, in the geographic section. How to make your own destroyer robot in bookcase 1D in the science aisle. That's it. Those are the three that came up. Ready. I already forgot. It's the bookcase. In this bookcase are the books to help you write properly. Things about grammar and spelling and dictionaries. By the way, I think the dictionary was one of the least consulted books in the library. That thick one's the dictionary. The access card isn't in here, just lots of words. Books about geography and history. Arrangement, different colors and thickness. Nope. We'll just use the book thing again. The computer. Let's take a look. Least look for books in this library are dictionary, which we checked. Okay, 2A and 1D. I am hopping around a lot this episode. According to the library computers, there's a book here that hardly ever gets looked at. Time to take my feminine. We should take a look and see if that man's photocopy card is in there. That roadmap of Atlantis book should be here somewhere. Cool, I found it. Let's see. Awesome, the access card. I'll keep hold of it and leave the book where it is. I should get the guy fired. Looks like this door's open using the access card. Let's see what's inside. Oh, this must be the storage room where they store the library things. I got a packet like that. I don't have a printer at home. Sometimes if I have to write things down during a sacrifice, I use animal blood. It takes ages to get it off the floor and the walls, but that's life. The laboratory needs to be clean to create a good work environment. I already got a box of pins. I can't see anything interesting on that shelf. I don't care about the documents from this library. I know it seems like I can put anything in my bag, but I don't want to put that bucket and mop in there. Hiccups. Hiccups. Okay, I robbed you. Here's your card. I found your card. Seriously? Yes, here you go. Wonderful. Now you won't be fired. At least for another day. The photocopies are being done. Thanks. No problem. Hey, can you do me another favor? Could you look after the card for me? Wouldn't it be better if you kept hold of it? No, because I'm bound to lose it or forget where I put it. Storing it in a book doesn't work. But I'm sure I can remember that the little girl with the blue hair has my card. But okay. By the way, what's your name? Agatha. Very good, Agatha. When I need the access card to get into the storeroom, I'll come and find you. Okay. Are you staying with me? No thanks. I've got things to do. Okay, see you around. And thanks very much for bringing me the card. I gotta move again. Just back and forth, back and forth. Oh, what can I do for you? I've got a discount coupon. Let me see. Yes, with that coupon, I can bind something for you, free of charge. If you bring me your school notes, drawings, or whatever else you have, I can make you a book with the pages. That could be useful. You got something that needs binding, come by here. And remember to give me the discount so that it's free. See you later. Hi. If I give you this packet of paper, can you make me a book? Of course I can, but you've got money, right? I've got the discount I picked up from the front desk. Let me see. With that discount, the binding is free. Cool. Very good. Let's get on with it. Give me the sheets you want bound. Here you go. There goes the train. I gotta take my feminine in a second. I forgot to bring them over here. There goes the train. Done. Here's your blank book. Anything else you need? I don't think so. Thanks. Okay. If you need anything, you know where to find me. See ya. Do you want these? No? Okay. Okay, so we need to turn the book red. There's only one place where I know red exists. Okay, we should almost be home. Wicked. I'd love to see that someday, but I never really have money like that. There we go. I've soaked it in the book. I've soaked the book in blood. Now the cover is red. Oh, now we gotta go back across town. Nope, I guess I gotta walk. Alright, we're almost all the way across town. Got only a couple more screen transitions to go. There we go. Here's your book. I got the book. With lots of pages, nothing written on them, and a red cover? Yes, it's what you told me, right? Yes, perfect. Do you have a pen? Normally I never carry a pen with me, but earlier I found an entire packet, so yes, I have a pen. You want it? No, it's for you. Ah, okay, in that case, what do I need to do now? Now you'll write the principles of carnivorism in your book. And what principles are those? No idea, but soon you'll know them all. Oh yeah? How? Do you fancy heading back into your dormant imaginarium for a chat with the great bleeding pig? Oh, that'd be cool, yeah. Last time our chat was cut short. Perfect. You know how it works. Have you still got that special cocktail? Yes, I've got it here somewhere. What should I say to him? Hey, Hey, great bleeding pig, tell me what the principles of carnivorism are. Something like that? Now that's not the way I do it. I'd start by asking him to tell you his life story. Ask him to explain how he became the god of carnivorism. Whether it was his childhood dream. Wait. I'm going to write this down. My memory is terrible. As I was saying, ask him about his followers. It's important that we find out how they should show their faith in him. We also need to know what sort of clothes and interior decoration he likes. Maybe find out what he likes to do in his spare time. If he does sport, or if he dedicates all of his time to punishing unfaithful followers. I'm sure if you ask those questions, some other interesting things will come up. Write down everything he says in your book. The way we'll know the history and fundamental ideas of carnivorism. Okay, done. She writes faster than I do. Great, take a swig of that special cocktail. And I'll take you to your Imaginarium so you can see your friend. Alright, time to Alice in Wonderland. Wait for it. Ready? Ready. Perfect. Let's get to it. Blah. I hate teleporting. Go for it, Agatha. Search for the great bleeding pig, and remember, write down everything he says. Let me know when you're done. Okay. Great bleeding pig. Hello? Ring, ring. I need to speak to you, great bleeding pig. Can you come out for a minute? Ring, ring. Hello? Oh. Well, hello. Hello, do you remember me? Right. Yes, Agatha. I really enjoyed our last chat. You're a pig, and that's really cool. Right. Hi. I think we've got lots in common. So, we're friends, aren't we? Hi. Cool. Thanks, great bleeding pig. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? I'm really interested in carnivorism. Can you help me understand how it works? It'll be a bit like an interview. What a coincidence. I want to make my animals happy too. And a friend told me that with carnivorism, I can do that. So, can I ask you a few questions about carnivorism? Okay, hang on while I get my book out. My questions are written in it. Okay, to get us started, I don't know. Tell me what carnivorism is all about. Cool. Tell me more about the happiness part and eternal life. I'm particularly interested in that. Why? On the inside, you mean? Why? What did you say it was called? Gate of Great Sacrifice. Okay. And what's the gate like? Later. Dark red with a hood? Like blood? Okay. Oh, I don't have any pages left. I filled the whole book with notes. Doesn't matter. I think I've got enough. Thanks so much. I enjoyed talking with you again. And everything you told me is super interesting. Bye. Yes, if I need anything else, I'll come and visit again. I'd hug you, but you're huge, so I won't. Bye. Okay, take care, great bleeding pig. I'm done. Sandra, I finished. Sandra? What? Oh, sorry, Agatha. I fell asleep. You were in there a while. Come on, get me out of here. I'm on it. Yeah. I hate teleporting. How'd it go? Good, we chatted for ages. The great bleeding pig told me loads of interesting things about carnivorism. Wait, tell me, what did he say? What he said? Hang on, I've got everything written down in my book. What? I can't read my own writing. Are you serious? Yes, I don't know how that could happen. While I was writing it, I understood everything. But now it's like someone with awful handwriting wrote it. Let me see. Do you understand what I wrote? Of course. Remember, I'm the awesome Sandra. Yes, I guess that makes sense. All of this is going to be useful. Useful for what? For making carnivorism the perfect religion. Like I told you, when they assigned me your case, I designed a course adapted just for you. But I was missing some minor details to make sure there were no loose ends. After having created the great bleeding pig, and now having all the fundamental principles of carnivorism in this book, I'll be able to guide you better on how to make your animals happy and bring your customers back to the butchers. Cool, and what do I need to do now? You need to look for a sanctuary, a place where all the followers of carnivorism can go to demonstrate their faith. Like one of those churches? Exactly. A place where carnivorists can go to pray, sing, die. I'm still not sure how they're going to show their devotion. Do you remember if the Great Bleeding Pig told you anything about that? I think he said something about never-ending happiness and interior warmth. That's something to do with faith, trusting in him, and that kind of thing. Although I'm not sure, I think he said that I'm having trouble remembering. It's normal that you can't remember what happened in your own imaginarium once you've been disconnected. But don't worry, I'll take a look in your book and see if there's anything in there. Anyway, going back to what we were talking about, you need to find a place you can use as a carnivorous sanctuary. Doesn't need to be big. A hall or a normal room will do just fine. Oh, so we can use my room as a sanctuary. You mean the back room at the butcher's? Yes, the abattoir. That's where I always play with my animals and slice them up. Yes, it'd be a perfect place to set up a sanctuary. But doesn't it belong to your mom? Yes, but you don't need to worry about that. My mom and I get on well, so I don't think it'll be a problem. It's not that easy, Agatha. If you want carnivorism to be recognized as an official religion, we need the sanctuary to belong to you. If you want to do it at the butcher, it'll need to be in your name. So ask my mom to put the store in my name. Easy. Well, but that should solve the problem, right? Yes, but would your mom be willing to do that? I'll ask her now, but I think she'll be okay with it. Okay, talk to your mom, and if you manage to persuade her, let me know. Remember, we can't tell anyone what we're doing. Not even your mom, okay? I know, don't worry. Okay, good luck convincing your mom. I'll stay here reading the sacred book of carnivorism. If you need anything, you know where to find me. Okay. Hey, Sandra? Tell me, can you teleport me back to the store? Oh, thank goodness, I thought I was going to have to ask him myself. That way I'll get there quicker, and I won't have to walk as much. Of course, I prepared for it already. When you leave here, you'll appear at the butcher's. Don't worry. Thanks. No problem. Ah. Yeah. Hi, Mom. Mom, I need you to give me the butchers. Give you the butchers? What do you mean? I want to do something in the abattoir to make the animals happier. And I think it will also help to get customers back in the store. Ah, yes? And what's it all about? I can't tell you. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. I've always been able to trust you, so whatever you want in the back room. Okay, but the store has to be in my name. Can you change it? Yes, I don't mind. But we don't have any money left to pay for the change of name. You need money for that? Yes, Agatha. And making the change isn't cheap. Have we sold anything today? No one has even stepped foot in the store. I still don't know where the people around here buy their meat, but I know it's not here. Anyway, we don't have any money. Oh, hey, you can try and do what your dad does. What dad? Your dad, Agatha. The one that's going around the world looking for clients for the store? Oh, that's right. It's been so long since I saw him. I'd forgotten I had a dad. Wow. This child's life is just messed up. Well, you could do what he does, but in the town. Look for customers? Yes. You could try and get a deal, or at least an order from a business in town. We'd have the money to pay for the paperwork, and the butchers would be yours to do your things. And if we're lucky, we might even get a customer who wants to stick with us long term. Cool. I'm going to look for business that wants to place an order with us. Excellent. Maybe while you're at it, you'll find out where everyone is buying their meat these days. I'd go out there and ask, but I prefer to stay in the store in case someone comes in. Although I doubt that'll happen. Okay, I'll take care of it. Don't worry. Thanks, Agatha. I know that I don't know what I'd do without you. Probably starved to death. Also, I think our dad left us because there's why would he be going around the world looking for customers for us? Shouldn't he be looking locally? Hello, do you buy meat in that supermarket? Yes. And why don't you buy it from the butchers? Because it's more expensive. But it's really cheap there at the moment. Yes, but most meat from here is even cheaper. And what about the quality? We don't care. Well, you should. Yep, whatever. Oh, look, she's mad. Bah! She's real mad. Oh, look, they opened. A milk tank? Look at him go! Whoa! Go, 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 go! Look at him go! Hello. Yum, yum. Hello, yum. What are you eating? I'm fighting with this doggy burger. Yum, yum, yum. But it never ends. That long sandwich is a doggy burger? Yes, it's a baguette. Yum, yum. Filled with a lot of burgers. Yum, yum. It's a line to make a giant yum, yum sausage. Why is it called a doggy burger? Yum, yum. No idea. But I need to finish it. Yum. Before they close the restaurant. Yum. Or I'll lose the challenge. If I complete the challenge, the waitress has promised me free burgers forever. Yum, yum, yum. The sandwich doesn't seem that big. That's what I thought. Yum, yum, yum. Until I started eating them. And after half an hour, the burger was still the same size. I don't understand what's going on. Yum, yum. But I'm going to keep going until I've eaten the whole thing. Yum. I will defeat the doggy burger. Is that a bottle of milk? Yep. Yum, yum. As if the never-ending burger wasn't enough, they put a super spicy sauce on it. Yum. Milk is good for controlling the spice. Yum, yum. It's a trick my brother-in-law showed me, and it works. That trick also helps you not notice how bad the meat is. Well, it's not the best burger in the world. Yum, yum, yum. But it's not that bad either. Well, it's all yours. I don't eat bad meat. Anyway, I'm going. I've got things to do. When you want to try some decent meat, come by the butcher's. We make awesome burgers. Thanks. But when I finish this doggy burger, yum, the waitress is gonna give me a lifetime supply of burgers. Free, yum, yum, yum. Whatever you say. Free burgers. That's not good business. He's really going at it too. Hello. Hello. I'll try to convince her to place an order. Are you in charge here? Yes, I am. Why? I noticed this place opened recently. Yes. How's it going? Oh, pretty good. It's early in the day, so we're a bit quiet, but we always ends up full. It seems like the local people like the music, the decor, the terrace, and the burgers, of course. Okay, I'm pleased for you. But your burgers could be even cooler. What? Don't you like them? I haven't tried them, but that doesn't matter. Okay, but where do you buy meat? What? The meat? Yes, the meat. Well, I buy it from a supplier. Well, that's a red flag. Meat. Why do you ask? I'm a butcher. I've got a store nearby. I'm convinced that my meat is better than the meat you get from your supplier. Would you like to buy meat from me? Well, you know, I've already got a deal with the man that sells me the meat. I can't change now. And who is that man? Sorry, I've got a confidentiality clause. I can't tell you. It doesn't matter. Don't you want a place to place an order? At least to try my meat? I can't do that either. The contract also includes exclusivity for a year. But thanks anyway. The meat I sell is top quality. I'm sure, but I can't place an order with another supplier. Sorry. Your loss. I'm going. I've got things to do. Okay, see you later. There's only one place I saw that has meat. Picture of a dog cut in half. Poor thing. My animals never get sick. Actually, they probably don't have time to, because the day after they arrive at the store, they've been cut into little pieces. Yeah, I feel like the same is happening here. Hello again. Tell me. Okay, we already did all this dialogue. Photos of dogs and cats. Cute. Tools for making animals better. Some of them look like the ones I used to cut mine up. Okay. Street cat. He's so cute. More people. You want something? You guys are the school SWATs? Right? I think I've seen you studying during break time. Yes, it was definitely us. We're the only people that study at the school. But Justin is particularly dedicated. I'm the cleverest person at school. Yes, I'm the most intelligent in this town, without a doubt. There goes the train. You should be genuinely impressed by the things I know. He does nothing but learn and learn. It's incredible. You'd be astonished if you knew the vastness of my knowledge. All right. Well, then where do you normally buy your meat? No, we don't buy meat, vegetables, eggs, milk, or anything like that. We create our own food in Justin's lab. We are masters of food chemistry, thanks to me. Of course, all thanks to Justin, who's not only cute, but super smart. Alright, I'm out of here. Where'd you buy your chorizo? From the supermarket. Okay. Now this isn't going well. Oh, Marn, I survived. Hey, yes, what's up? You said you can't buy burgers. Why don't you place a meat order with me and see what it's like? Your burgers will be so much tastier with my meat. I already told you, I've got a contract with my supplier, which doesn't allow me to buy meat from any other source. Sorry. Okay, fine. He needs to slow down, he'll be sick otherwise. Hello. Oh, hello. Where do you buy your meat? Well, lately I buy from the supermarket, but they've really dropped off the quality. It's a strange question to ask. Is it for a school project? No, I'm just curious. Ah, well, okay. Alright, I'm out. Where do you buy your meat? Sorry, what? Where do you buy your meat? That's the strangest question anyone has asked me since I started working here. Not saying something given the weird things that some of the customers ask for. Anyway, I used to buy at the store just next door, but a little while ago, the supermarket slashed the prices of meat, and so I buy it there now. The meat isn't as good, but it's much cheaper. And seeing as I don't sell very much, because the people here don't read comics all that much, I need to save as much money as I can. Thanks for telling me. And if you want to sell more comics, you should think about creating your own religion. You seem like a nice girl, but you say some very strange things. Well, live long and prosper. I need money. Your name is Stanley, right? Oh, from like the Stanley Parable? What now? Why did the customers stop coming to the butcher? Recently, the customers have stopped coming and business is bad. Any idea why? Are you suggesting that it's my fault no one goes to your store? No, but maybe you know if someone else has opened a butcher's nearby, or if people just don't like us anymore, or if there's a new trend of not eating meat. Well, I don't know, and I don't care. I've got my own problems, and I don't go around annoying people with them, so just give it a rest. Fine. Jeez. Hello. I'm a bit stuck at the moment. I need to find where everyone's buying their meat. How's it going? I don't know who lives there. A man counting sacks of flour. He's counting them over and over again. Maybe he doesn't have the right number. She reminds me of the baby metal person in that one band. Hi. Oh, hold on. Hello, how are you? What can I do for you? Where do you buy your meat? You look like the sort of person that loves to eat meat. Can you tell me where you usually buy your sirloin steaks? Yeah, I like meat, but I'm more into burgers and barbecues. And you want to know where I buy it? If I'm cooking at home, then I get it from the supermarket. The prices are good. And when I go out with my friends, we go to the burger bar down the road. The burgers are amazing. Alright, I've got things to do. Now I gotta move again. Just back and forth, back and forth. Hey, oh hello. Where do you buy your meat? You look really strong. Do you eat lots of meat? Meat? No chance. I'm vegan. Are you one of those people that only eat lettuce? I also eat asparagus, potatoes, broccoli, artichokes, spinach, carrots, and all kinds of fruit. But that isn't food. It doesn't taste of anything. Besides, my mom always says that if you want to grow up big and strong, you have to eat lots of meat. But don't believe that you got that build by just eating grass. You better believe it. The vegan diet is super healthy. And there are loads of vegetables that contain lots of protein. Like, don't waste your energy. You're not gonna convince me. Meat is much better. It just is. There's nothing else to it. I know, but one day I promised myself that I wouldn't eat meat ever again. Oh, why? I used to really like sausages. Sausages are so good. Yes, until one day I ate 4,228 on a whim. Oof. Really? I think I ate too many, yeah. And that same night was the Wrestling World Finals. No, not the Wrestling World Finals. And I was one of the finalists. Oh no! I was completely in control of the fight, and we were putting on a decent show. And when the moment came for the final attack, I used my special move. I'm not moving for that. I was able to immobilize my opponent by trapping his face between my butt cheeks. No! Sounds dangerous. I had the technique totally down so that my opponent could still breathe. But just as I was about to win, with the other fighter completely immobilized, and with the count almost up, I got a massive stomach cramp, and... Did you fart? No. Even worse, no! Oh no! Oh goodness! Oh my goodness! I can see why he gave up meat. 4,228 sausages in, and you pooped on his face. Oh. Well, when I say crap, after eating 4,428 sausages, you can't even imagine what came out of my butt. I blocked off all my opponent's airways. They had to carry out an emergency operation to stop him suffocating. It kept him alive, but he lost mobility in half his body. And he had to retire from professional wrestling. Still to this day, he spits out poop when he coughs. No! That's gross. I felt really guilty, so since that day I haven't eaten any sausages or meat. That's why I started eating vegetables, tofu, and that kind of thing. But if the problem was eating too many sausages, why didn't you learn to control yourself rather than not eating meat at all? I just wanted to have a good time making people laugh. But that day, I really scared the audience. I can't risk falling into temptation again, and the vegetables and legumes have helped me control myself. They're not as tasty, so I don't have to worry about eating too much. Okay, whatever. Anyway, you don't buy any meat? No, why do you ask? I'm doing a questionnaire to find out where people buy their meat. I'm of no use then, but you could ask the shop assistant. She told me once that she really likes meat. I gotta go. See you later. Oh, poor guy. Hamster? Where do you guys buy meat? Oh, I can't ask. Do you buy meat? There's super smart, Mika. I bet you like meat. Yeah, I'm really smart, and yeah, I also like meat. Why do you ask? Recently, we've lost lots of customers at the store, and I'm trying to find out why. Your mom always used to come to the butcher to buy meat, right? To tell you the truth, I don't know, and I don't care. If I don't sort this out, my mom will have to shut the store, Mika. But I don't know. I haven't spoken to my mom in a long time. When I try, she doesn't take any notice. You could try asking her, but I don't think she's capable of giving you an answer. Yeah, I already tried to speak to her and got nowhere. Peluso told me all about her addiction to trash TV. Yeah, she's completely addicted. I just ignore her now, and my dad and my brothers, all of them. Anyway, I'm sorry about the butchers, Agatha, but I don't know where my mom buys the meat. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'll ask other people and see what I can find out. Okay, time to go. I can't believe he pooped on someone. Hello, animal doctor. Right, I can't ask him where he buys his meat. I might have to consult the cards. The photocopier is locked. Now we can use it. Looks like one of those children turned into a vegetable. Hello. What's up? Can't ask him where he buys his meat. Oh, right. Hello. I bet you eat lots of meat. You look like you like meat. Yes, every day I eat some. Why did you ask me that? I'm doing a questionnaire at the library. It's for school. Where do you usually buy meat? Well, I prepare a salad at home in the morning, and I bring it here for lunch. And when I leave work in the evening, I go to the burger bar around the corner. So I eat burgers for dinner every day. They're pretty good. Do you have any more questions? No, I've got what I need. Thanks. That's a short questionnaire. Okay. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's just exit dialogue. We're gonna head over to the tarot card person. Okay, I believe we hit the 3-hour mark. Yeah. So, for now, I'd like to take a moment to say thank you to everybody who stopped by to watch the show. Those of you watching live, and those of you watching at a later time. We really appreciate the support. And if you enjoyed the content so far, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps me out, gives me a better understanding of the type of content you enjoy. If you have a suggestion for a future stream, be sure to leave in the comments. I check that as often as possible, and if you miss the show live and want to catch it next time, be sure to hit the notification bell to be up to date on that. Also, thank you to everyone who's already liked, shared, or subscribed. Your support goes a long way to help building the community, and is greatly and truly appreciated, so thank you. And yeah, aside from that, I hope to see you all in the next one. And until then, bye-bye. Bye, everyone.